Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are here with another episode of Battletech. And if you missed the last episode, then we were doing a mercenary mission, and we didn't really get a whole lot out of it. But it was our first 5-skull mission. So, we are moving up in the world. Now, Lady Urano has finally contacted us and given us a contract. So, let's take a look at it. So, defense, Panzyr. Proceed to Panzyr to protect its people from the Taurians. Intel suggests that a balanced lance composition with both high durability damage dealers and high maneuverability scouts would do well on this drop. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. Okay, well, that sucks, because we do not have a balanced lance. We've put basically all our eggs into these baskets here. So basically, our most maneuverable mech is Behemoth in our King Crab. I could bring the catapult, but that thing wouldn't last very long if I really sent it out and used it as the scout. So more or less, our scout is going to be Behemoth sprinting around and just, distracting them, I guess. That's all we can do right now. I just don't have the mechs for it, unless I just went around and, tried to find some. Or we bought some. We could use our money to try to buy some pieces of, like, some little lighter mechs, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. That's not how we roll. We've got, one huge blunt instrument here, and that's how we are going to do it. So, we have refit our mech slightly. If you watched the very end of the last episode, I was kind of tweaking around with these things. Basically, with the Atlas, I did go ahead and put that exchanger on there, and I stripped just a little bit of armor off, and I ended up putting that large laser on it. So it probably isn't any better off than it was before heat-wise, but has a little bit more firepower now because we swapped out one of those medium lasers for a large laser. So, we'll see kind of how that goes. That will be kind of nice because a lot of times the Atlas, since glitch is so slow in this thing, or the mech is inherently pretty slow, it will be nice to start getting longer range firepower. We do have plans, as I've been discussing lately, to make this mech have a little bit longer range, but for now, that is just going to be what it is. So let's go ahead and travel here and get this underway. It is 16 days away, and we don't have 16 days of work, so we should have all of our mechs ready by the time we get there, with any luck. In terms of, durability and the amount of firepower we're going to be bringing to bear, I'm confident that we can take this mission on. It's a 3-skull mission. When the briefing says, you're going to need high maneuverability scouts, I'm wondering if there's going to be a time constraint, like you've got to get to this point and rescue these people by this amount of time. If you recall, and I think it was Panzyr, where we actually had to get to a certain point and blow up I think it was like a turret generator or something, some ground defenses. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at it, but we actually had like a time constraint the last time we were on Panzyr, so they might be kind of harking back to that. So let's take a look at our ship upgrades. I think the next one we were planning on was the drive system. What? Drive repairs, high power conduits? I thought we had that. We've got the high power conduits. We've got structural reinforcement. Requires high capacity power conduits. And structural reinforcement. High capacity power. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I thought that they said that. I read that wrong. Sorry. He said that his stuff was done. The ship upgrade has still got 3 days. Sorry guys. I'm an idiot. So we've got that coming up. We've got a financial report. So we've got a lot of stuff coming up that's going to eat into our capital here. But, you know, it happens. It happens, guys. And I definitely had a huge brain fart. Now our high-capacity power conduits are done, and we were actually going to finally buy that drive upgrade. This is going to get us all over the place pretty quick. The Argo can, in a pinch, generate quite a bit more thrust than it first seemed. By repairing a number of drive subsystems meant to increase thrust efficiency, it's possible to get the Argo up to an uncomfortable 2G of sustained thrust. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that. It's going to take us 30 days, but we'll get that, and then we'll have all of this stuff fully upgraded. That'll be really nice. What we'll start looking at after that, I mean, we really haven't been getting injured. I've got those cockpit mods on our guys, which have really been protecting them pretty well. I'll probably go back to the mech base stuff. We'll shell out the enormous amount of money to get Mech Bay 3, but, you know, let's not do that quite yet. Let's not do that quite yet.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
My biggest worry going into this one, we're just going to do normal. I'm not concerned about our morale. I don't want to do restrictive. I don't want to move down. I don't want to deliberately move down. But I'm not worried about having to move up right now. We don't need to increase it. We don't need to increase it. Okay, here we go. Unexpected debris. Oh, that's not good. In navigation, Samir highlights a blinking red alert in the Argo's path. We've got some space junk in our way, Commander. Permission to blast it to dust with the Leopard. Debris, Dr. Murad corrects her. I recommend that we attempt to avoid it. Otherwise, you risk sending the debris in unexpected directions. You could damage our most vital systems and bays. Samir rolls her eyes. The Argo isn't exactly an agile ship. I mean, I'm good, but she's never going to turn on a dime. We've got about 5 minutes, roughly. We need a decision, Commander. Well, we've got improved conduits. Force more power to the engines. Let's do that. Let's use what we got. Okay. Ooh, and we just got 2 morale. Okay, I want to see how more power to the engines increase morale. That's interesting. Okay, coordinating with Samir, Dr. Murad manages to squeeze some extra thrust from the power conduits. The Argo lurches forward with a burst of speed, and the entire ship vibrates as if it might explode. Though the extra power lasts only a few minutes, the drop ship evades the debris. After the Argo reaches a safe distance, Dr. Murad reports into navigation over the comms. I'm still kind of shocked that actually worked. Stray particles caused some superficial damage, but nothing too concerning. You made the right call, Commander. Cheers echo down the halls of the Argo as the rest of the outfit returned to their post. Morale increased by 2. That's really, really cool. We are rapidly approaching maximum morale. That's going to be pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I mean, it doesn't help us getting any more morale. Although, you know, now we could really take, you know, a couple of events before we dropped into the next category down. So it's nice having the maximum tier here. Okay, so we are arriving at Panzyr. So yeah, we are definitely on the defensive against the Directorate and the Taurian Concordat. So I'm really hoping that Madeira, is it Lord Madeira? I can't remember what his full title and name were. I'm hoping that he gets back from Goldra quickly with the evidence that we need to sever that alliance, because we've been on the defensive for far too long. We need to push back and take what's ours, so to speak. Yes, we are ready to proceed with a contract. We're ready to move on this. You know, once again, we do not have speed on our side here, and that is something that they said that would be good to have. Sadly, you know, sadly that's not really going to be us. I am wondering though if, you know, maybe we should take advantage of this opportunity to take Hot Rod and Medusa, just because I'm not worried about the amount of firepower we're going to be taking on. I'm going to put Hot Rod in this because he's got high tactics skill. So he's going to be taking less of a penalty from indirect fire. And I will put Medusa in the Atlas. And we'll give them a good chance to get some extra experience here. Let Glitch and Decker sit this one out. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that. I think I think I had said that I was going to build these guys up more in Bulwark, but if I do keep building Hot Rod up, I am going to build him more towards that extra initiative, because as I've been discussing lately, let me go ahead and hit deploy here so it can load. As I've been discussing lately, that extra initiative point that you get when you're in an assault mech is actually really important. So that Bulwark initiative or tactics combo is actually pretty nice. Okay, so let's have a look here. Under Ostergaard's orders, the Taurians are attacking our famine relief effort on Panzyr. If they succeed, mass starvation will follow. They're trying to bait me into redirecting the main army and taking the field myself, but I can't let them do that. If our people are to survive, you will have to save them. All right, that's what we do best. Save people. No, we're actually most proficient at blowing stuff up, but we're going to give it a try. We are going to give it a try. The nice thing is, Medusa has high spirits still, so that is going to come in handy. Panzer is in desperate shape, Commander. Famine is a fact of life here, and the Taurians have targeted the spaceport we've been using to deliver emergency supplies. As we speak, the Taurians have several waves of APCs, complete with battle mech escorts en route to the spaceport's command center. If they succeed in taking it, they'll lock down our supply ships, and the people of Panzer will starve. The spaceport's turrets are down, and House Decimus is in no position to repel an attack of this magnitude. It's on us to stop them. You will defend the spaceport against the Taurians and prevent their troop transports from reaching the command center. They're likely to send a detachment for our wounded as well. Commander, if you can spare a mech or two, please consider sending them to protect our barracks. We've suffered too many casualties to defend ourselves. Okay. Lieutenant Karen Andrus, the Taurians have been hitting us hard, Commander McBlavester. The second is nearly gone, but I do still have a few non-combatant personnel left under my command, and we'll do what we can to defend the restoration. If you can stop all the Taurian APCs from reaching the command center, my people will get this spaceport's turrets up and running for you. I'm afraid that we won't be able to make a move if any of them get through. I just don't have the numbers to go up against the Taurian Marines in a ground fight. Best of luck, Commander. Okay, so...
Stop those transports, Commander. You're the only one who can.
Okay, so... I don't see transports yet. The question is, are they going to be coming from all sides? Now, it looks like... It looks to me... So it looks to me like this is the edge of the map. So my guess is the reason why they said, you know, you want fast units is because there's so much going on here that they want you to be able to move really, really quickly. So my thought is that since we've got really, really heavy guys, that they're going to be able to deal with all sorts of stuff. Blave, the Highlander, I think, is probably the most well-rounded mech. I'm wondering if I should send him up here to deal with the defense of this area. I think this is the... Was this the barracks that they were talking about? Okay, prevent commando APCs from reaching the command center. Right, if we click on that, it takes there. Eliminate all APCs, bring the turrets back online. Destroy all attackers. So it doesn't say anything about the barracks, but I would like to protect it. I think it's up here. I would like to try to protect it. I think we've got the firepower to spin off one guy if that place is going to be a little bit less heavily attacked. And if necessary, I could maybe get on this area and fire like some LRMs, you know, fire his LRM 20s down here to help in a fight. But I mean, it's going to take him a while to move up here anyway. You know, no one's super fast. No one is super fast.
Enemy detected.
Okay, this must be one of those APCs that we were hearing all about.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, give him a taste of it. Oh, okay, we're in the movement phase, so we can't attack right now anyway.
I'm walking here.
Man, the question is, are they going to be coming from all sides? Do they come from back here? That's what I really have to know. I'm going to move in here. Guys, I'm going to move in here just in case. I know that's silly, bordering on crazy, because if they don't, then that's complete waste of resources. But if they do, I need to know, you know? We need to know. We've got enough firepower over here to blow these guys to smithereens. I'm not worried about that. I mean, maybe I need... Jeez. Yeah, I mean, like, are they here, and here, and here? Yeah, run over here. I mean, I think we need to be all over the place. Okay, the Taurians have just dropped a transport full of commandos. If they make it to our barracks, my injured soldiers are as good as dead. Please, Commander, stop them if you can. Yeah, I'm going to try to get up there. I'm going to be sprinting up there with my Highlander as fast as I can. So that's all Blave's going to do, is do sprinting. And we're going to see if we can do it. I'm not too worried about these 25 and 35 ton mechs. I mean, maybe I should be. Yeah, this is why we should have had some lighter mechs available to us. Because I mean, even his sprinting isn't very fast, but
Damage minimal.
man, there's so many of them though. There's so many of them. Oh, here comes another one. Man, my screen's just getting jerked all over the place with all these guys. So yeah, I'd like to just step on this guy with Blade, but no, I'm gonna run past him. I'm gonna run past him and let these dudes take care of him. Okay, Medusa, this dude's your department. Oh no, you can't get around there. Hot Rod. What's going on here? Okay, something's going on here that's weird. Okay, we don't have great chances to hit, but I think just the sheer amount of firepower we're bringing to bear on this guy will probably do the trick.
Yeah, you like this.
Oh, it didn't. Man, that blows. That really blows. That being said, our Medusa in the Atlas is going to be able to take care of him easy peasy, lemon squeezy next turn. I am a little concerned. I'm still concerned about guys coming in from this side. I'm not so concerned that I'm just going to... I can't just park her over here. I mean, we can't just do that, can we? Blave. We've got to sprint you. I probably should have.
Let's go.
But yeah, because they've actually got some 55 tonners. I mean, these guys are gonna be able to do some damage. So I mean, this is gonna be really tough to get all of this done with the mechs that we've got. So we actually limited. I mean, even not like, I mean, like, imagine we had medium mechs. You'd have to run up here while taking damage from all these guys. Oh man, our stalker not equipped to take all of this. Would have preferred that we had a better shooter. Oh man, those guys are shooting pretty well. Probably should have brought Decker and Glitch on this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to start using our resolve abilities. We gotta protect that arm too. That cannot be allowed to go. Oh, here comes an APC. Okay, now Behemoth definitely got that guy. No doubt about it. Behemoth could step on him. Enemy transport. Yep, we've got him. No problem. No problem. Behemoth is gonna take that guy out. No issues. What? Are you serious?
Mission failed.
So you have to kill that guy in the first... You have to kill that one dude. Okay, my goodness. Alright, restart it. You have to... We can't just sprint past him. Wow, mission failed. Wow. So you've got to concentrate all the firepower in that front area. Moving Behemoth to the other side was not what we needed to do, and moving Medusa to the other side also not a very good idea. We needed to just have everyone on that same side.
Initiated.
Also, I might sprint Behemoth up there because Behemoth's going to be able to take that damage better. Panzyr is in desperate shape, Commander. Famine is... Yeah, okay, we already done all this. Yep, we know all that stuff. We literally heard every bit of it.
Those transports,
Okay,
Commander.
this
You're
time...
the only one who can.
This time we're sending Behemoth up, and then everyone else is going to be down here. We can... All of these other guys can provide some fire support to her if we need to. I do want to get... Hot Rod into these trees. And pretty much likewise with Blade. But pretty much everyone get into the trees. Medusa's already in the trees. So... Yep. We know the transport full of bad dudes that we need to take out. This time, this dude is definitely not going to make it here because we're going to completely obliterate him. Man, there's so many guys, though. I mean, it's pretty crazy how fast these guys can move. And look how many of them go. Look how many of them are on here. Oh no, are these my turrets? That's me. I guess look how many of my turrets, but they're all deactivated. Man, if we get the turrets up, This'll be really quick. All right, come on, hurry up, guy. Okay. Let's see, Medusa. Give this guy a taste of that AC-20 and see if he likes it. What's going on? I mean, very poor chance to hit, but
Locking in. All weapons.
okay. Okay, he's not gonna like this.
All weapons committed.
Yep. Yep.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Standing by.
You know, honestly, those little buggers are pretty tough, considering everything that you need to get done on this. They are pretty tough. Okay, Hot Rod. We can see this Jenner up here, but Hot Rod is really not going to have very good shots on him, is he? Take him anyway. That's all we can do with him. So I mean, we did okay.
It's go time.
Here comes the Jenner. These dudes are pretty good shots. I mean, if we remember Behemoth, I know I bring it up a lot, but you know, if you're just joining or if you forgot, Behemoth has 10 piloting. So we've got the 3 evasion from her being a pilot, and she's got a gyro +3 on here. So, I mean, her evasion is always basically 6 plus whatever her evasion is here. So she should be very difficult to hit most of the time. Most of the time. Oh man, they're bringing a lot of stuff. They're bringing a lot of firepower to play. In order to accomplish our mission here, we're going to have to take a lot of a beating. Not going to be nice. It is not nice. Okay, where's that other? There he is. Oh, we can turn around and beat this thing up. Okay, yeah, I see it. I see it. Man, too many guys, and we've got to beat that thing up too. Man, they're just coming at us here. Okay, Hot Rod.
Yes, Commander.
What's your oh, you can't even get over there.
Receiving you.
What is your melee chance to hit on that? Can you melee it? 90? I think I'm going to go ahead and do that so I don't have to commit both of these guys. Oh yeah, Medusa. Okay, so yeah, Medusa. That's definitely going to kill that thing. And we can move on to something else with our lives.
On it.
Nice.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle. I'm here.
Okay, now let's have a look at this guy. And let's do a precision strike on the front of him. And hopefully that'll do the trick. We're not hitting the front at all, but we hit him enough to get the job done.
You shouldn't have come here.
Okay, he's been obliterated.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth. I think we're going to do a vigilance and a sprint, because we still need to get up here to do some defending. I mean, how are we supposed to get up here? Look at this. Like, this guy's super close. Okay, Blave. Let's see, they haven't really been going after Blave. I wanna help Behemoth out there because it's just like such an overwhelming amount of firepower. Let's see. What do we can try to knock that the Wolverine has a large laser. Where is that large laser? On the right arm? I mean, we could really try to do some damage to that right arm.
Engaging target.
Oh, right in the center torso. Oh, holy crap.
Keep pushing them back. Show the Taurians.
Hold on, where did that guy just
stop
land? Oh, coming in the back. Okay, fortunately, Behemoth has quite a bit of back armor. I really need to know where that guy just landed, because I can't really tell. Yeah, we've got enough back armor to take a little bit of this, but not a ton. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Okay, someone just landed over here. Oosh. I don't like that. This is definitely the craziest mission they've had us go on so far. Okay, so this guy's got to loop up and around. So it does give us a minute here, but that means everyone else is back here on their own. We're going to move the Stalker back.
I laugh at your puny attack.
No, we don't laugh at the puny attack. That puny attack is really doing some pretty good damage here. What we're going to do here is defend ourselves, because we have a moment to do that. Let's jump up over here and light this guy up.
Lifting off.
Let's give him a piece of our friggin' mind.
Giving him everything I've got.
It should knock him down at the... Yeah, it's gonna knock him down. And he didn't like it. Is this another APC? Yep, another APC. Man, they are coming in hot and heavy. Okay. Medusa, can you deal with this one?
Confirmed.
If we hit it with that AC 20, then it's toast.
Roger that.
Okay, yeah, it's toast. Based on that last one, I don't know if that is within the range of being able to get where it's going or not. Okay, that guy is up. Oh, he's coming in. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, we're taking a pretty good beating there.
Will be done.
Okay, we need to get this guy on scope. I think that there's a good chance that guy would be able to get oh man, okay. I think
I'm receiving you.
I think what we're going to have to do is move over here and ping this guy. That being said, I don't know. if we would be able to shoot him with our Gauss rifle and missiles through the trees. But I think we've got to, because I think there's a good chance that he can drive through and in next turn.
Orders?
That's our only chance that I can see. You gotta stay there, sadly. Okay, we've got him pinged. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be able to get just the Gauss rifle and the LRMs on him. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer and get some lasers on him. No, sadly, that is going to be the best that we can do, unless... Crap. That sucks.
Engaging jump jets.
That sucks. And he's got a friend behind him. Let's do a precision strike to kind of help us out here.
Engaging target.
Yeah, that's going to take him. It didn't. Man, those missiles are really not very good at hitting the right spot.
Be allowed to take this spaceport.
I think that guy's going to get in.
Push them back.
I think that guy's going to make it in. I don't think that we're going to be able to stop that guy.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Where's that happening? Look at... Man. We are taking a beating up here. Like, they need to hurry up and get these turrets online. Okay, yeah, fire at the Atlas. My gosh.
Reporting light damage.
Where? I have no... There's so much going on, I have no idea, like, where it's happening. Okay, that guy's moving. We need to get... we need to move Behemoth up here so she can take the shot. When that guy moves, I think he's going to have 2 more turns before he makes it. That is... She is taking so much damage. My gosh. Guys, we got a chance that we're going to lose that arm. I'm going to have to vigilance with her. Who's moving now? I don't even know. I don't even have any idea what's happening. What route is that guy taking? This guy's still over here. Can I get to a point where I can see him? Okay, I can get to a point where I can see him up here. And I need to do that because I can't spend 2 people attacking him.
Engaging jump jets.
Of course, now I'm like up here where everyone can see him. SRM carrier. Ooh, that's nasty. Let's go for multi-target here. Let's have a look at the SRM carrier. We need to make sure this thing goes down, though. See, the SRM carriers usually don't have a whole ton of armor. What if the Gauss rifle itself will take out the SRM carrier. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send the Gauss rifle there, and then we're going to send everything else at the APC. And that should do the trick.
Engaging multiple targets.
There we go. Jeez.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Now what? Okay. They've got a PPC carrier over there. Or an awesome. Either way, it's something
Commander.
big. Okay, so we're going to have to vigilance with her for sure. And then can I move in here? I think we then move. We do this. Yeah. Both of our arms are kind of jacked up. Our right arm is the most jacked up. So this way, I'm going to have kind of our left arm facing these guys.
Up high.
And I'm going to try to take this Wolverine down a peg. His back is fully prepared for everything. I mean, I could do a... You know what? I'm going to really go at this guy.
Firing.
There we go. He really didn't like that.
Target.
He really didn't like that.
Ready for orders.
Okay. We've got the APC up there. I think we've got a turn where we can sort of deal with that. There's the 80-tonner.
Standing by.
Yeah, let's move Medusa in and go after the 80-tonner. I think we can still take the APC out. I don't think he can get there in one turn, so I think that we've got that taken care of.
Move into position.
This one is hairy, guys. This one's really, really hairy.
Let her rip.
Oh! Nice, we hit with a 50% on the AC-20. He's gotten 2 pretty lucky shots with that AC-20.
That one's gone.
Standing
Okay.
by.
In this case, I don't know if he'll get the kill, but we'll go after the APC. Then we'll almost certainly be able to get the kill on the next one. We're really pummeling that side.
Okay. Now.
Almost took him down. Oh, melee evasion. It pays off sometimes, but not often. She usually will get nailed. She'll usually get nailed. Whoo! Yeah, we are definitely extending ourselves out quite a bit here.
I'm under heavy fire.
Man, yeah. This one is... This is quite a 3-skull mission. This is quite a 3-skull mission. I mean, you've got to be all over the place.
Minimal.
I mean, that being said, you know, I mean, I don't have the fastest mechs. But, I mean, I can't really imagine doing this with, like... even, like, a little bit less firepower. If they drop somewhere over here, then we are really screwed. Okay, he's right there. We can get him. I am going to be exposing my back a little bit, I think. Yeah, that's not going to be pretty. Man, our stalker's taking a lot more damage than I like. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So, how are we going to do this? I think we can do another jump attack. And I think we also can probably do another vigilance, which I think we need to do because she's just so beat up. And the thing is, yeah, we've got pretty good chances to hit here. And yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
Roger.
Wait, I didn't sprint, did I? Okay. Woo! That would have been...
Firing.
Okay, yes. You've done it, Commander. Our people are safe. Thanks to you, we'll never forget what you've done for us today. This one is rough. This one is rough. Okay, that guy is fortunately taking the long way around. Giving us a little bit of time. But, I mean, we do have to kill him. I actually think that was about where that one was that made us lose this map. So we do have to take care of him pretty much right now. Whoops. Hold on.
Waiting for orders.
I think we let Hot Rod finish him off.
Yeah.
Let's see. Medusa. I haven't really been making use of Medusa's high spirits. I wonder if we take out this APC, I wonder when they're going to turn these turrets online, because they said that they could get the turrets on for us pretty quick. So maybe if we take this guy out,
Yes,
they're going to fire up these turrets and help us out. Yeah. That being said, yeah, our right side's getting pretty beat up, isn't it? It's getting pretty beat up. I'm gonna get out of the... They won't be able to shoot him with the PPC if I'm over here, so I'm gonna move over here. And then I'm gonna take this guy down.
Affirmative. Targeted for now.
Okay. That did it. That did it.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Thank you, Hot Rod. Okay. I think Behemoth is fine. Let's deal with these clowns. Man, those aren't really very good shots, are they?
Engaging
But
jets.
we're gonna give it a try and see what happens. Let's see. Obstructed, target moved, target size, and enemy size, or enemy effects. Shot modifier +9. That's ridiculous.
All weapons committed.
Okay, well, he still didn't like it very
Enemy
much.
critical damage detected.
Commander.
Okay. Get in there. Oh. Yeah, I want to get into the trees, and I will go... Oh, man. I'll go after the Panther with these terrible shots. Crazier things have happened. We did pretty good damage to his leg. Oh, bringing the turrets online. Nice. If they had the ability to bring the turrets online, why didn't they just bring them online? It would have helped a lot with the APCs. It would have helped an awful lot. Okay, they're coming in for their back attacks. Oh, that melee evasion. She's a friggin' phenomenal pilot. Now, Behemoth's about to turn her attention on you guys. So, I don't think you're going to be very happy about that. Now that we're going to turn our firepower on you, I think you're going to be very displeased. Now, you can really tell the difference between our better pilots in these mechs and Hot Rod and Medusa, sadly. Man. I think that's a trebuchet back there, and he's really doing some damage, isn't he?
Ready for orders.
Okay. That guy has no evasion, and he's about to pay for it. He is about to pay for it in a big way. Yeah, that's going to be bad. We're doing called shots on that guy's center torso. Yep. Sorry, dude.
That's chill.
Sorry. And then this commando just doesn't have a chance. This commando doesn't have a prayer. Okay, what do we got going on down here? What do we got going on? This guy's only got 1 evasion left. Let's see if we can get Hot Rod to kill. Let's see if we can get Hot Rod to kill. Oh, those are even worse. Okay. Go ahead and fire. Do a called shot on that guy's center torso as well. Concentrate damage.
Everything I've got.
There we go.
Enemy down.
We've turned the tide. These guys don't like it so much when we're not freaking out having to chase down all those APCs all over the place. That was definitely the only thing that was hard about this was that.
Waiting for orders.
Get up on this guy and just ruin him. Man, okay, Medusa needs some more gunnery. You just can't hit. If you can't hit someone with 1 evasion, then you got to do something about that. You got to do something about it. Got to do something. Okay, let's get up here and blast this guy. I do not think that he's about to like what we've got for him.
All weapons committed.
Nope, he didn't like it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yep, and now at this point it becomes a mech and turret versus what they brought, and now that's no competition. So yeah, after taking care of their APCs, it's not really a big deal. And yeah, we made a fatal flaw or a fatal decision at the very beginning, which really
Showing
cost
minor
us.
damage.
Sprinting past that APC, when it was right about here, I didn't think that it was going to have enough movement to do all that in one turn. I thought we had one more turn, and that was it. That was end game. That was end game.
Standing by.
So yeah, I didn't really, I definitely didn't know that. So we can do 125 melee with this thing. That's actually not phenomenal, is it? And if we were to move, our shots, not that great. So do we go for the melee attack? What's this guy's health looking like? Or do we DFA this guy? Do we 250 DFA him? That would be great. No, I think we just melee him the old-fashioned way. King Crab. Boom. Yeah.
Tango down.
Behemoth made short work of those clowns.
Commander?
They had nothing. They had absolutely nothing on Behemoth once she was actually trying to fight against them. Okay, so
Ready for orders.
since we can see this guy now, we can launch missiles at him.
Roger that.
Eat this! Ride the lightning! Okay, Blade isn't going to be able to do anything except for shoot him with missiles. Let's do a oh, okay, we need to move. We'll move around here. And we'll do a precision strike, because why not? Let's go ahead and try to blow that arm off.
Engaging target.
Okay.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Good to go.
And let's start moving in the direction of being able to shoot at him. Maybe the turrets will take him down. Jeez. Eat that, dude. Yeah, they better pay us some good money for this one. This was a stressful one. I wonder if you're playing this on Iron Man and one of those APCs gets in there. I mean, I don't know if they let you play the mission over again, or if it's just straight up over. Either way, that sucked. Medusa, here's your opportunity. Precision strike him. A center torso for 9. No, go for his...
All weapons, fire.
Boom! Man, if I was this guy, I would eject.
Scored a critical hit.
I would have ejected a long time ago if I was this guy.
I'm ready. Here it comes.
Yep, this guy is toast. Nice. Pilot incapacitated.
Reporting
Yeah, I
enemy
think so.
Battletech.
The damage just kept coming up. You've done it, Commander. You've driven them off, and you've saved all our lives. I'll see to it that this food gets distributed to people who need it. See that you do, Lieutenant. You should know I can't promise that they won't be back. Desperate times are nothing new for us, Lady Arano. Things have been grim since your uncle's coup, and we've made it this far. As long as you keep the supply shipments coming in, we'll find a way to hold out. You'll have our support for as long as I can provide it. That's a promise.
Mission
Okay,
successful.
nice. Wow, so that one was tough. That was our first loss. But I mean, yeah, that was just a timing miscalculation, and I don't know what else I could have done there. Oh, well, I mean, I do know what else we could have done because we loaded it and then we instantly did that. So yeah, that's what we did. Prevent commando APCs from reaching the command center. I mean, you have to do that. If you don't do that, then it's an instant loss. So yeah, I don't know why that's a 40% increase, because that's just by default. But anyway, we did get a good bit of money there. So hopefully we're going to get enough money to build a mech, because I really want to get, if I get a little bit more than 6 million, I can go and buy a, oh man, a commando. That's not, I don't think that's going to sell for very much. Let's see if they dropped anything useful. Whoa, a medium laser plus. We'll throw that on the pile. Anything down here? +4 accuracy PPC. That's kind of nice. Ooh, I like the +++s on the SRM6s. I might actually grab both of those. What is this? A rangefinder. I like the idea of that. I bet you anything you've got to put that in your head, though. Yeah, all mechs come equipped with a stock cockpit configuration, which can be upgraded for improved performance. I don't know if I would put that in any of my mechs over their defense. I just don't know if I would. So I'm torn between the SRM6 because that's really good. I know that I'm running at least one SRM6 that is not the right now. I'm not running any PPCs, which actually I really like PPCs. I don't know who I would outfit with those though. And then we didn't complete. I mean, we completed this commando, but that is not going to sell for much. Yeah, you know, the accuracy on these is actually starting to be good. We're fighting against these pilots who are just really, really hard to hit. Although, that being said, on the more difficult missions, we're fighting against heavier mechs, which are easier to hit. So maybe that's not... I don't know. I'm going to grab the SRM-6++++, because I think we are running at least one, maybe two of those that aren't, though. So those are definitely something that we can use. At least one of those is definitely something we can use, possibly both of them. We got a bunch of other stuff too. We did get that PPC. We got another medium laser plus, and then nothing else that is very, very useful. So we'll send that commando to storage. There's no way that I'm taking that out, even on a mission where it's like, you need a scout. Can you imagine if we send a commando up to try to do what Behemoth just did? Or basically any other mech that wasn't an assault mech. There's no way it would have survived. There's no way that it would have survived. I mean, Behemoth took so much damage. I mean, to her armor. They didn't get through her immense amount of armor. Her immense amount of armor. Okay, message in orbit. Itram. Lady Urano. I'm looking at a coded message from Lady Centrella. She's reporting increased fleet movement around New Vandenberg, a half-dozen Concord Navy dropships, complete with fighter support. Her agents say that they're headed our way. This situation is growing untenable. Even if we win every battle, attrition will inevitably take its toll. They'll grind us down to nothing. Have things really gotten that bad? That does appear to be the situation. If Lord Madeira does his job right, it won't be a problem for much longer. I'm gonna go with that. I know, Blave, I know. But while we wait, people are dying. I just had to choose what to spend our dwindling resources on. Emergency relief for half a dozen marginal colonies the Taurians have hit, or fuel for our dropship fleet. I chose the fuel. If we can't move our troops, we can't keep fighting, and everything we built falls apart. It sounds like you did what you had to do. That didn't make it any easier. In about 3 weeks, the casualty reports will start hitting my desk. I intend to study them, every line, every detail. I, the Sword of Restoration, have just consigned those people to a gruesome fate. The least I can do is remember their names. That's gonna be a lot of names. I'm pretty bad with names. That'd be pretty difficult. But anyway, that's a heavy burden to bear. I understand the impulse, Lady Urano. Believe me, I do. You're the one who's going to have to live with this, Kamea. Do whatever you have to do. Beat yourself up all you like. Making hard choices is what leadership is all about. I mean, honestly, I don't really... I mean, I guess I empathize. I don't really understand. I mean, it's just a crappy situation. So, once again, I find myself not really loving any of these choices, but I'm going to go with I understand. This isn't just a form of self-punishment, Blave. It's about doing what I have to do to keep myself from becoming jaded. It's about remembering the people whose lives were cut short and preventing myself from normalizing their deaths. Your pardon, Lady Urano, but we've got an encoded HPG transmission coming in. The point of origin is Goldra. Okay, this could be really good, or it could be bad. Or it could be somewhere in between, but it's probably one of the first two. Kamea, I've got it. My family's insurance policy. I can't open the files here, but considering the level of security they were hidden in, or hidden behind, there must be something here worth protecting. I'll be damned. Something went right for a change. Yes, it's a good thing you got a crash course in code breaking, huh, Doc? I'm gonna go with the first one. I'll be damned. Something went right for a change. And now for the bad news. The Directorate is on my tail, and they're gaining. I'm still a couple steps ahead of them for now, but I need evac as soon as you can provide it. My subdermal transponder is active and broadcasting on restoration frequencies. Nothing can ever be easy, can it? I mean, not even once. I'll do my best to stay alive and on the run until you get here. Whatever happens, I won't let them get their hands on these files. They're the only things that matter now. I need to move. Madeira out. Alexander's image flickers and dies as the message comes to an end. All right, so we are going on, I mean, I have to assume that what is about to happen is she's going to send us on an rescue mission deep behind enemy lines. That is going to be insane. That is going to be absolutely insane. But fortunately, we've got some seriously heavy firepower. I think we're up to the task. Unless, of course, we need like a really fast strike force, which once again, as I have discussed, speed is not exactly our forte here. Commander, set a course for Goldra. I'll be waiting for you with my battle mech at the ready. Oh, okay, so she wants to come, which means someone's sitting out. We'll probably put our Atlas on the bench. To be perfectly honest, we're probably going to bench our Atlas because it wouldn't really make sense to take two. I mean, I guess it would in certain circumstances, but we don't really need to take two Atlases. We're going to get Alexander back and recover the evidence he gathered. We have to. The future of the restoration depends on it. Although, that being said, in certain circumstances, it might make sense to not take the Stalker, like if we don't think we're going to be able to protect him. You know? If we don't think that he's going to be able to get cover, then it might make sense. But you don't really know that until you're there, I guess. Lady Urano's contract to recover Lord Madeira and the evidence he's gathered is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Okay.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, so I think that we are basically ready. Let me have a look at the store. Are we in a place that has... no, sadly we are not in a place that has the store. Where is it? In Goldra. Let me have a quick look at the star map. Goldra is over... Oh. Weldry. Ward. Where's Goldra? Where is this place? Oh no, here it is. Goldra's down here. We could make a pit stop on Itram, because Itram has that... what's it called? Gauss rifle. If I recall, there was one on Itram and there was one on Mekdir. They both had the same Gauss rifle. That being said, I don't know if they have any Gauss rifle ammo, so it might be a little bit of a moot point. But I can go there and get that. I could sell this other mech, and we can go from there. So I think I probably will do that. I don't plan on taking any other contracts in the meantime, so I think we're going to basically go straight there. But that will be the plan for the next one. Yeah, we're not going to buy any of this stuff. Let me check really quick to see if they have... No, they don't have any Gauss rifle ammo. If they did, then I would buy some here. But I may end up having to go on the hunt for that once I actually have that Gauss rifle. So, yeah, not sure. But on the bright side, if you look, we didn't take any structural damage in that one. So our mechs performed pretty well. So that's really nice. We're gonna go ahead and send this guy to storage. We can't be bothered with him. Let's get him out of our hair. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and send the catapult to storage too. I think we're gonna need the extra money from that too. I don't see us using him anymore. So we're going to get the money from selling both of those guys. We're going to use that to buy that stuff to refit the Atlas. That's what we're going to be doing in the next one. Let's take one last look at that just to see what our plan is. We are going to be paying to travel here, which is going to cost us 30 grand, and then we're going to accept that priority mission, but you can look forward to that one in the next episode. I'll also be giving our mech warriors some experience. Fortunately, our mech warriors who have been riding the bench have gotten a little bit of experience from that one, but that will be something that I will do in between this episode and the next one. But anyway, we are moving right along. this is something that doesn't usually happen, where we get to go right from story mission to story mission. So that is pretty cool. We're moving along. I don't know how many more we have left. I am fairly certain we're in pretty late game. That being said, we're still doing 3 skull missions. So I don't know when they're going to start kicking it up and we're going to start seeing like the heavy and the assault mechs in the story missions, because in that one they were just sending mediums at us. So, you know, who knows what's going to happen, but all of that lies ahead of us. So as always, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we are going to pick up right here next time.